Hi everybody. Okay, two things before I start. I'm gonna do things a little differently today because I'm gonna do them as I remember them, and also the reason I'm here is because our system hasn't gone through yet, so they changed the timing of everything, so that's why I'm here. All right. Um, one little note, there was no court today because of the stuff that's coming. They closed the courthouse for today. Now, tomorrow's iffy. So, if I don't have a video about the trial tomorrow, that's why. Because there is none. Okay, but I'm going to go back to yesterday a little bit, and I said I might cover it again because depends on who the last witness was and if I consider anything he said interesting. So, um, all right. So we're down to the last witness of yesterday. And I gotta say, my mindset was a little different because finally we got Zachary off the stand after 4 days. Um, okay, so luckily after that, we had a relatively short witness. Uh, they only had a handful of questions and then they were done with them, I think, forever. Because the state, the state always goes first and then defense, and they said, you got no more questions and you're free to go. So whenever they say free to go, they're pretty much over questioning. So, okay. The last witness of the day was a cell phone extraction guy. His name is Ricardo Leo, Lael. Okay, so he's worked for Sprint for many, many years, and he worked for T-Mobile after the merger. Okay, so he was able to, of course, give all the data and who said what, that kind of stuff, you know, about certain things. But there were a couple things he couldn't say because apparently you can't say with certainty certain things because every it apparently it changes from carrier. Sprint does it a different way than T-Mobile than any other cell phone company. So there were a couple questions he couldn't answer, but he answered all the pertinent questions in my mind. But it wasn't really exciting. But then again, to my for me personally, most times people like that aren't really interesting because, and it's not a personal thing. It's just that their job is very matter of fact, and they either have the information or not, and it's very dry. So, um, but it was good testimony. There was nothing wrong with it. It's just a little slow. But like I said, okay. So this is a relatively short video, okay? And I wasn't even sure if I should do it because, like I said, it was only one witness, and there wasn't much to really talk about. But um, yeah, so everything is kind of pending on the weather for tomorrow because I mean, if it comes through and it's really bad, everything might still be closed or but the judge did say something helpful which I kind of assumed but she confirmed that if they are able to open the courthouse she intends to have court will be in session. Um, so this video, I mean, for tomorrow will be pending. Just know that. Okay. All right. I guess